complete 3D assets package traditionally takes a lot of time. First, you need concept art, then modeling, then cleanup, then topology optimization, then texture. And if you are creating multiple assets for a game or scene, the process can easily take 20 hours or more. So today, I want to run a challenge. I'm going to create an 8-based fantasy props assets package using the latest Tripo AI H3.1 Ultra and see if it can finish the entire work under 2 hours. From concept generation to 3D modeling, mesh optimization, texture, and even animation. I will also test both HD model and smart mesh to find out which one works best for different products. And introduce 2 measure generation models for my first fantasy weapon. I'm using HD model H3.1. This is the Tripo highest quality model generator designed for maximum details, sharper and geometry, cleaner surface, and high texture. And with this model generating, I will create another asset using Smart Mesh instead of focusing on maximum details. Smart Mesh focuses on speed and production ready topology. It creates a lightweight mesh incredibly fast, making it ideal for game assets and environments props, rapid and prototyping, and large-scale assets creation.
With one click, it automatically cleans up and optimizes the geometry, giving you a much cleaner model that's ready for editing, animation, or 3D printing.
And before generating either model, I'm using Tripo new image generation model to create the concept art directly inside the platform. So you don't need to jump into other platform. This means concept creation, image editing, model generation, mesh optimization, texture, and animation can all happen inside one workflow. Inside Tripo. Generation took around a few minutes, and to put that into perspective, manually modeling and assist with the level of details could easily take several hours. The first thing I noticed was the level of details small, and the engraving, surface texture, mechanical, and components, everything looked significantly cleaner than other AI generated models I have tested. And the geometry also felt more consistent instead of looking like a raw prototype. The model looked much closer to something you could actually use for rendering, showcasing, collectibles, hero assets, or even preparing for 3D printing for those who work in rendering, 3D printing, and high quality props. The precision of this model easily meets professional requirements. Smart mesh version finish in only a few minutes, and creating a similar clean, low poly and assist manually would normally require several hours. And the retopologically work, the results was very different. The mesh was lightweight and structure was clean, and it generates significantly faster for game developers and anyone creating large batch of assets for scene or environments. The efficiency of this model will be extremely valuable.
Another great feature is exporting for 3D printing. Tripo doesn't just export a single color model, it can generate a multicolor ready file, allowing compatible 3D printers to print the model with its original colors instead of requiring you to paint everything afterward.
So when you are building a dozen or even hundreds of assets, every minute saved is matters. At the end of these experiments, I have an entire collection of completed assets, fantasy, weapons, props, and Bitcoin model, an anime style character, and even 3D version of myself. I generated the concepts, converted them into models, optimized the meshes, and other textures, and tested animations. What impressed me most was how quickly the workflow moved compared to traditional models. Pipeline, and instead of spending 20 or even more hours building an asset pack manually, I was able to create everything in a fraction of time. And because I'm using the max membership, and also I have access to 8K texture and the generation, which gives the final asset significantly more details and realism when viewed up close. If you are a game developer, Smart Mesh is probably going to save you a huge amount of time. For game developers and creators building large scenes, the efficiency of Smart Mesh becomes incredibly valuable because you can generate clean, lightweight assets much faster than traditional workflow. If you are focused on rendering, collectibles, and hero assets, 3D printing or high quality props, HD models, H3.1 Ultra is where you will want to spend most of your time. For those working on rendering, 3D printing, and premium quality assets, the precision and details of HD model easily meets their needs. And if you are someone who constantly struggles with the reference image, new image generation workflow makes the entire process much easier because everything happens inside one ecosystem.
Check my link and use the code EXAIUV to get 500 bonus credits on Tripo within 24 hours, plus 60% off your first month with discount code TRIPOCREW.
So guys, this was Tripo AI. Hopefully you love it, and hopefully you will start using it because you will save a lot of time. And that was lexai. Don't forget to subscribe, like, join our wonderful channel, and see you to the next video.